Good morning, friends. It's Tina in Life in the Piedmont. I am back in my kitchen. I'm going to be making some dessert with my air fryer, and I wanted to share with you what I'm going to do. Now, this is going to be semi-homemade, and I am going to use Calhoun's box blend. I have used this in the past. I even think I did a video once on it. This stuff is amazing and simple for those last minute gatherings, company coming over to take to a function, a church function, a ladies' study. Easy breezy, and I want to take you along and show you what I'm going to be doing. I have some peaches in my refrigerator that are getting soft and they need to be eaten. So I thought what I would do is come in and make a peach cobbler for dessert tonight and use these peaches up and just get them out of my refrigerator. And I thought, why not film it? This is really easy. I'll show you what else I'll be using. I didn't pull them out yet, so silly me. I have these cute little crocks, and I'm gonna use these in my air fryer, so they'll be kind of individual for the family. Since there's 3 of us, it's not that big of a deal. But I am gonna grab those out, and we are going to get started. Okay, well, the first thing I'm gonna do, of course, is peel my peaches. I don't want the skins on there, and if there's any bad spots, I want to make sure I'm able to take those off. We don't want those bad spots in there. And because it's going to be baked, I'm not really concerned on how mushy the how ripe, I should say, the peaches are. But the skin really does come off nice when they're this soft. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, skin is off. I am just gonna actually just cut these up, take the seed out, cut around the seed, and then, like I said, cut those bad spots out. Get all that peach as much as I can. And we are going to slice it up just like so. Into my bowl it goes, and we're going to continue slicing peaches, and I'll show you our next steps. I wanted to let you know too, if you do not have fresh peaches, you can take some off your shelf that you've canned, or you can buy canned peaches, and you can use a 15 to 16 ounce can depending on what you find at your grocery store. So just keep that in mind. It doesn't always necessarily have to be fresh. It can be canned if you have that around, or can run to the store. But most of these mixes I have found at the Amish Mennonite bulk stores. I find these up in Lancaster. I picked one up for cherry. I've done blueberry, I've done apple, and now I am gonna test out the peach. I don't really need to test it. I already know how it's gonna taste. It's gonna be delicious. So I'm gonna just keep cutting, friends, getting this all diced up. For this, you're gonna need 2/3 cups of milk. I'm using half and half because I don't have milk today, which is fine. 4 tablespoons of butter or margarine, the choice is yours. If you were doing this in the oven, you would preheat your oven to 375 and melt the butter. The directions are on the back, but I'm gonna do it in the air fryer. In the oven, it takes about 30 to 35 minutes, and I'm gonna start baking it in my air fryer for like 10 or 12 minutes and check it, and then I will give you the exact time at the end of the video. So we're gonna go soften this and get this together. All right, I combined my butter and milk, and now I'm gonna put the crumble mixture in. Excuse me. We are gonna stir this up to make sure that there's no white clumps in it, but you know, that's okay if there is. And now, once I have that mixed, I am gonna come in with my peaches. I pulled a bigger crock out, and I'm gonna start filling my crock up with peaches. I did spray some of these and melt with some baking spray and some melted butter. So let's see what we got in here. Not bad, you know, this, yeah, we are good. I'll show you what it looks like. So I've got one large, and then I have 3 of the small. So once I have my little crocks filled, or your baking dish, however you choose to do yours, I'm gonna take the batter and I'm gonna spread it on top, just like so, mix it all in, and we're gonna bake it in the air fryer. I'll put a little more in each one of this. Yeah. There we go. I kind of adjusted the recipe in all honesty, so, because I've made this before, so I'm not too worried about it. So with that in mind, I have my air fryer, and I'm gonna place, looks like I can only get 1 crock at a time in there, which is fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and turn on, but first, plugging it in always helps, don't you think? So on, we're gonna bake up. We'll start with 15 minutes, and I'm gonna actually put to 345. We're gonna start, and I will be back in 15 minutes to check it out. All right, friends, I have 2 of them finished. I want to show you what they look like. They're a little hot to touch, but let me grab this one really quick. Let me see. There you go. Can you see that? It is so good. It is done. 325 for 15 minutes on bake in your air fryer. Everything, it didn't stick, and it is all done in there. So we are going to take a little bite out of this and see what we have going on. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Let me get some of the crust, the crumble I should say. Hot. That is so good. That was really hot too. That kind of burned, but well worth it. There you have it, friends. Calhoun mixes. You can find them in some of your Amish and Mennonite bulk stores. They have a website. I'll link that below. And there is another great recipe for your air fryer. Air fryers are good for so many different things. I've cooked dinner in them, now dessert, and now I don't have to preheat the oven if I don't want to. I can put something in there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Share with your friends, like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. Goodbye from the Piedmont, everybody. Bye-bye.